So I'll be out there if you want to come and hang out. I like to talk, so take some pictures together, whatever you want. So this is a song. Here's a love song I wrote because 24/7 just doesn't feel like enough when you're madly in love. So we called this one 25/8.
Lloydminster, thank you so much for coming out in such numbers. Thank you very much. My father taught me well to shun the gates of hell, but against him I rebelled as I sailed. He shoved the Bible in my hand, and I left it in the sand, and I pulled away from land as I sailed. My name is Captain Kidd, as I sail, oh, my name is Captain Kidd, as I sail. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid. And most wickedly I did as I said. Oh yes, most wickedly. Not normal wickedly. I murdered William Moore, and I left him in his door, 20 leagues away from shore, as I sailed ever. And being crueler still, that gunner I did kill, all his precious blood did spill as I sailed. Come on! My name is Captain Kidd, as I sailed, oh, my name is Captain Kidd, as I sailed. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid. Come on! And most wickedly I did as I sailed. Every breath, only walking wisdom's path as I sailed. But my repentance lasted not. My burns I soon forgot. Oh, damnation is my lot as I sailed. My name is Captain Kidd as I sail, Oh, my name is Captain Kidd as I sail. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid. And most wickedly I did as I sailed. The execution dock, lay my head upon the block. The law's no more, I'll knock as I sail. Shot to go on in hair and heat, to show my company, will wind up just like me as I sail. And now my name is Captain Kidd, as I sail, Oh, my name is Captain Kidd, as I sail. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid. Most wickedly I did as I said. Most wickedly I did as I said. Time since I had a first time. I instantly regret phrasing it that way. But somehow, in some miracle, and some foolish error and oversight, this is my very first time in Lloydminster. How do we miss this one? Look at this place, it's awesome. It's awesome. Great to be here.
Right on.
I know, I had a great day today. What's that, move here? Yeah, sure. Well, the first thing people said to me this morning when we came in is like, well, it's nice of you to play some of the small places too, you know? And I was like, I'm from Petty Harbor. This place is Manhattan. And I gotta tell you, I was a few surprises today, I must say. Didn't know what to expect, I suppose. And the first thing I was like, I don't know if you've been kicking around this place on a Sunday morning, like around 11:30 or 12 o'clock. It is like Manhattan over here around 12. What crowd on the go. A bunch of people playing basketball down one hall, a bunch of people setting up for a concert here, and a bunch of people doing a play down the way, and a bunch of youngsters singing songs. It was fantastic. And then we're walking through the hall. I walked from here and I left here, and I walked out into the front of the building, and the lady said, and I was sort of stood looking at my phone, you know, and the lady says to me, it was awesome. First thing anybody from Lloydminster ever said to me, rolled out of the window, was like, just because you're playing the big concert, that don't mean you can stand in the middle of the road. This was true. That nice lady also showed me which way I could walk to downtown, and told me where to go. No, it won't be the last of it. Thank you. And it was very nice. Thank you for helping me. And I walked downtown. I figure I had a pretty good Lloydminster day, Corey. Because I walked all the trails and through the park. You know, you go through the houses over there. And it is a bit Manhattan because all the numbers are out. Like they have streets with all numbers on them. Like I was like 56th and 36th or something like that. And I was like, bigger place than I thought. Way bigger than I thought because I made my way down, went right into the superstore. I did. Yeah.
hung around, and then I remember I was walking past some place that sells mattresses. Just mattresses. Like it just sells beds and stuff. What's that called? Sleepy something? Sleep Country, yeah. Did you know that's a thing? There's stores that just sell mattresses. Pretty amazing to me, anyway. But then I did something that I think I can safely say that most people from Petty Harbour have never done. And I felt good about it, and I would like to share it with you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, today I walked to Saskatchewan. I felt pretty good about it. I can imagine if you grow up here, you live here, like walking to another province is not a big deal. But if you live in Petty Harbour, Newfoundland your whole life, that's a big friggin' deal, trust me. Thank you so much for giving us your night. We're going to do some songs from Newfoundland, traditional stuff, some stuff from the Great Big Sea catalog, some of my own songs, all designed to have the greatest kitchen party in the history of Lloydminster. Thank you so much. Ease our way into it here with a song. It's a song from Newfoundland. It's from a beautiful part of Newfoundland, a place called Fogo Island. And Fogo is an island off the main island of Newfoundland. And I was there for the first time about 10 years ago, and an artifact in a local museum caught my attention. And a lady explained to me that what I was looking at was called the laying down to perish gaff. And the gaff, of course, is the tall wooden-handled tool that a fisherman or a sealer or a mariner would use for a million things. And she told me the story of how 4 people in 1917 walked out into the ice to hunt, and the wind shifted, and they knew that they were never going to make it home again. Because one of them took the gaff and carved into it, laying down to perish. And he carved their 4 names and set it adrift, and being men of the sea, I suppose they knew it would find its way home, and so it did. Washed ashore in Morton's Harbour a week or so later and was carried back to the families of the missing men. I just thought it was an incredible story, but also an incredible act of selflessness, I suppose, when on a day that must have been terrifying and painful, those guys thought of other people first. And that's the best of us, isn't it, when we do that? You and me both. So I just wanted to pay respects to it the best way fellas like me know how. So this is called Laying Down to Perish. Living isn't easy, dying isn't hard. When the hungriest days of winter plays the wicked cards, I'll not be called a quitter, for I choose to take a knee. 'Cause the ice won't ever be broken, not by no man, not by me. And now I'm laying down to perish, and God knows where I'll go. And now I'm laying down to perish. I just wanted you to know, I just wanted you to know. I'll make my wife a widow, but I won't have her trace the shore. With a candle in the window and foolish hope above the door. I've got no time for haunting the ones I've held so dear. So I'll carve the cruelest message now before I disappear. And I'm laying down to perish, and God knows where I'll go. And now I'm laying down to perish. I just wanted you to know, I just wanted you to know. the snow. But to have you think I left you would break my heart and soul. So let there be a warm hereafter in the sweetest by and by, and let my house be filled with laughter should I ever cross your mind. And now I'm laying down to perish, and God knows where I'll go. And now I'm laying down to perish, I just wanted you to know. And now I'm laying down to perish, God knows where I'll go. And now I'm laying down to perish, I just wanted you to know. I just wanted you to know. I wanted you to know. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Where are you, Trevor? Are you there? Here. Hey, man. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday today? Tomorrow morning. It's already tomorrow morning in Newfoundland. Happy birthday. I didn't know your sister saying to say happy birthday to you. Well done. I had a birthday this year. I'm 26, man. Nice to see you. I can't lie about it today. My friend Vanessa is here, and we graduated high school together. And I just turned 50, but she's still 29. It's a happy birthday to you, seriously. Well done yourself. Nice to have. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. Now, it's nice to have people from home. I must say, it's nice to people have this part of the world because people know where we're from. You know?
Yeah.
At least got a clue. But sometimes when we're traveling in the States, they don't know at all. Especially down in the South States, you know. Where's you're from again? I say, I'm from north of Maine. What's that? For years I used to say, I'm from where the Titanic sank. But I've recently been contacted by the Department of Tourism of Newfoundland and Labrador and asked to change my story. So here's what I've come up with. When in those parts of the world, I usually say, just to give context, I say, look, you know, some fella in Austin or Dallas or something, say, look, here's the best way to think of it. Down here in the States, you guys have like, you know, you have like an island state, province or whatever, that's out in the middle of the ocean there, and it just recently joined, you know, same kind of thing. It used to be its own thing, and now it's part of the main thing. So pretty much, all you need to remember is Newfoundland is Canada's version of Hawaii. And if I'm feeling wicked brazen, I'll say, come see us in February. Are you in the mood to sing with us tonight? Come on, let's get some songs. You drift there in the sea of no cares. Hey, 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 somewhere. Sounds good. You drift there in the sea of no cares. You sing, come on, you sing. Thank you so much. You threw your fear in the sea of no care. And a toe. When you're in love, there's no time and no space. There's a permanent smile on your face. Your friends all complain that
Corey Tepper on the guitar.